111. Hello, hello. I would think in the year 2025 you won't actually need batteries. So many. So many. Alright, let's see. Does this work properly? Test 111. Alright, let's see. Does this work properly? Test 111. Alright, let's see. Does this work properly? Test 111. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna continue the story from last. This time the will be better. I've noticed that the stream crashed 2 times, and once it crashed exactly during the battle with the one-eyed the Cyclops, which is quite a shame because that battle was very quick. I wanted that one to, but not happen. I mean, in 5 hours, it's fine to have one crashing. There was another crash, but it was just like at the start. So let's not count that. The good part about it is Henry is a master thief, so he'll have no problem sneaking around the castle. The only problem we'll have is just finding our way around. That thing still is a maze, unfortunately. One more sec. There we go. Perfect. Sounds like he's getting booted. I will lose. I think I already lost actually my outfits, didn't I? Ugh. Do them again. Hate it. Alright. How sneaky is he compared to being completely 043? A lot of noise, isn't it? Mm-hmm. The conspicuousness is pretty high. What if we keep him like this? Not like this. Torch. Wait, is this the tunnel to get out? The DVD, that's all, folks. Huh. The way. Lock. Might as well get cleaned as well. I mean, let's just take everything. Let's have a look at the map. So we have to get all the way over there.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Yeah, he's pretty poor, but has a beautiful voice. There's that.
I'll kill you! I'll beat you to a bloody...
I mean, is there a point to kill them? You can go around and kill them all, but I don't think he's gonna be seen either. Fine. Let's just go the correct path.
touch you.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I...
I did for the stealth. Wait, I have to get out. Get out and then move.
Get shivers down my spine again. What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. This castle. And all these stories about devils and hell. Do you even?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
Famous last words.
Oh, good day.
What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night. What? Why? I reckon Sir Istvan had some bad encounter with our guests before. He don't want to leave nothing to chance. Oh, that's all I bloody need. Stop mouthing off. You're on duty and that's that. I'm going to the kitchen to warm up and have a lie down. Then I'll come and relieve you. After how long? Don't worry. In a while. I've heard that before.
The kitchen.
Oh, shit.
Go that way. Huh? What do you have?
A bit chilly.
What do we have here? Not much. I mean, these guys don't really pay you guys, fortunately. I also want to get that guy. Is it too much? Probably too much. I will get him none. Huh? Huh? It's fine then. Now I have to go upstairs, right? Okay. D. Let's have a look. Istvan D. That would be. Find the castle keys. Also get back the confiscated items. Wait one. So lockpick. Do they have lockpicks on the table? Well, yeah. Can I peek? Sleep. Go to sleep. Just take your feet off. Beth. Okay, something tells me these are the guards' quarters. Wasting time. Perfect.
There aren't any orders here. Nothing of interest. Nothing.
Feathers? What do you mean nothing? Those are exquisite red feathers.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers. Off to Istvan's chamber. Where are they? Same level. Did it save over here? Oh, maybe. God, I should have worn an armor if you're gonna just waltz right in.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. What's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
Want to fight? Are we supposed to roll around on the floor like a couple of village hopes? You don't even have a weapon!
We're in a castle. I'm sure I can find something.
I'd say the dust has been settling on that one for a long time. No doubt there's some poignant tale of von Burgo's ancestors tied to it.
Right? That's just the kind I like.
Suit yourself. Let's do it then. So, you want your Oh, son of a bitch! So, you want your father's sword? Come and get it! And now you're mine!
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I hope the bastard didn't have...
Hell yeah. Now let's. Did we save it and try to see what he had to say? What could he have to say? Let's be honest here. I'm lightly curious, probably some sort of bullshit. Just do enjoy the way the game is.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
So that's what he said. Okay, so this is not the save. This is it.
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as you.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Bergov? Sigismund?
Eric's an orphan, like us. I found him during a raid in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
War is a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager, like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a nobleman, but a peasant.
What message should I pass on to Eric when I'm slicing his belly open?
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Oh dear. The smile is frozen on your face. There's no prison that can hold me, as you can see. I defeated Zizka in a duel. I made it all the way here. And just so that I can kill you.
This is just between the two of us. Eric never did anything to you. Leave him out of it.
Well, well. I get the feeling you have something to tell me about the two of you. You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love him.
Do what you like. Take your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. But leave him be, please.
Are you begging me? We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
Whatever meaning war gave to you, it gave me an entirely different one. I want to end it, not get rich from it.
You trying to make me laugh? You want to stop the war started by King Wenceslas's incompetence by helping that same Wenceslas? Sigismund is just trying to clean up the mess he made.
By murdering and plundering?
Fight fire with fire. The Czech nobles were given a chance, but instead of taking advantage of it, they started to rebel.
Oh? And why do you think, eh?
Why? Because a weak king was just what they wanted. Everyone did whatever they wanted and exploited the situation for their own benefit, including your father and Hanush. And Sigismund would put an end to that. That's all that's behind it.
Don't try those games of yours on me.
Games? We're here alone and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here. There's nothing to stop me killing them. We're on opposite sides. I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you.
Oh yeah? And what is it you suggest?
Look after number one. Side with the strong. Loyalty is all very well, but the noblemen are just out for themselves too. Who knows if Radzig will think twice about you when the war ends.
I can take care of myself. It's you who should be worried.
I'm worried, make no mistake.
I think we've spoken enough about our so-called similarities.
Whatever you say.
Why the hell did you join Zizka?
You didn't understand what I said before? Or have you forgotten?
I never believed a word you said.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him and taken over his band, and I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit who they're killing or why.
Didn't quite work out for you, though. Von Bergov didn't even know where you were holed up.
Zizka was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you lot weren't too successful either. So just what are we accusing each other of here?
Tell me one thing. Why? Why Zizka? Why von Berghoff? Why choose this life?
You still don't get it? I'll repeat my advice to you. We're just pawns on the chessboard. You can't change anything. Nobody will give you anything. You're just there to be exploited and sacrificed. So it's up to you alone to grab whatever you can and join the right side, because the stronger dog
Fucks the bitches.
See that? At least you've learned one thing from me,
That's just stupid tough talk.
if you say so. You asked why Sigismund? Because you morons are trying to rescue a king who's a drunkard so that the local noblemen can continue their thieving in a land without a ruler. While Sigismund has the Turks on his borders, but has to deal with your petty squabbles instead. And you can't imagine what will happen if he fails to stop the Turks. To you two, to all of us, I lived through it.
What splendid advice. Be a whore and a traitor. How like you?
Better to betray than be betrayed.
Who's been betrayed?
Who? Who? All of you! Betrayed by your idle drunken king who you want to rescue. Betrayed by your father. Betrayed by the League of Lords. And that Yops will betray you too. He'll betray anyone. So where are you in all of this, boy? What's your plan?
You're just the first name in a long list. Mark Vart von Aulitz, Otto von Berghoff, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then, the entire League of Lords? The Prague Councillors? Or will you kill Sigismund? Who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
Well, you needn't concern yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you. Well, I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
Are we supposed to roll around on the floor like a couple of village oafs? You don't even have a weapon.
We're in a castle. I'm sure I can find something.
I'd say the dust has been settling on that one for a long time. No doubt there's some poignant tale of von Bergo's ancestors tied to it.
Right? That's just the kind I like.
Suit yourself. Let's do it.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Much better.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
He's kind of bleeding though. I'll need some bandages. I mean, he only got hit once, right? Let's do this part again quickly. Bandage. Any others? I mean, sure, let's take everything. And start with the bandage. There we go. No more bleed. Need it? I'm thinking. Was that marigold?
Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Of course we'll get lucky.
Shit. It's not here.
Thank God, got my outfits back. My Radzig's Kobila's longsword. What is this? Ooh, precious. Um. Injured head. Your head is injured. 50% your stamina will slow down by 25%. You can heal your wounds by renewing your health, sleeping, visiting bathhouse, healing potions. Contrary, if the effect of the injury. Okay. Let's chug some more.
And no sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
I did find a few things. This is Florian's letter. What is this? Letter from a When you pick a rose, take care that this bold action that you dare does not bring a wound to bear. Care for the flower and sing to it secretly with words of love that caress so sweetly. As a new dead thing once slept unmoving in the warmth of your heart, brightly blooming. What a beautiful. Behold the dance, the body's joy, passionate and glittering. What the tongue cannot achieve, courageous steps may bring. Ugh. The dance, I say, is life itself, easy, hard, or sometimes gentle, and little serves or tolerates the old, the pious, and pensive. Is this nonsense? Okay. King Sigismund's orders in von Berghoff's chief. Either way, I did find my things, so... Oh, Henry's thing. My thing. Couldn't even walk in a full armor. Should I stay in full plate? No. Go sneaky. There we go. But sneaky. Also have build. Maybe the pistol. To be fair, I should also have the pistol. But okay. I could try to something.
Huh? I heard something. I must.
Hmm. Good. Okay, but I can't get out, can I? No, I can't. I still have to go through here. Oh.
What? There?
Go to sleep. Before I could also use a quicksilver potion, since I have lots of. I'm gonna use. Nighthawk? Better in the. Sure. Not a fan of that poke. Quite blinding, isn't it? Ah, so it's above us. So save it. Oh, it's Godwin.
What are you doing here, Godwin?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then so we can get the hell out of here. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers.
can finally get the fuck out of here.
We're even gonna read his books. Take that. Roshan, I'll die.
Henry, move it. Hurry up, Henry.
Calm down, there are no guards. Took care of everything.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
I... Wait, let me load first. Go upstairs as well. Because I'm sure that I can also...
Hurry up, Henry.
The priest. There is a... Need to be fair. Good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with fella. Or die. Oh, 500. Golden crucifix. Okay, anything else? It right? Now let's say a prayer, even though we stole from the church itself.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven, and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge them.
Good. We're ready. Ba-bum. Weighing mid. Bulge. So throw away this.
Hurry up.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta steal everything, anything.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
The first time I played this, well, not this game, the first game, made Henry into a full rogue, barely any combat skills. And at some point, the main quest had you fighting specific warriors. And those battles were like pretty straightforward. There's no way to use your fevering skills to anything. So yeah, I kind of struggled when I learned the lesson about, you know, putting skills and focusing on combat as well. Never know when you're gonna have to fight your way. That was pretty loud. I'm already overcome. Broken arrow. There is a reason why I'm stealing all this blacksmith material. Something tells me that once Henry gets his blacksmith set up, we'll have like quests to do also. Swords and stuff like that. Okay. I think that's all. Good. Can I throw things on my horse? He's pretty low. I think it's because of these. It's fun. Okay. Yeah, we're leaving this place. Also.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
It just happened. Revenge is best is to the fair fight. What's the difference between these two? Fair fight, revenge is best face to face.
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that?
A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but that bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep like Godwin said.
Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, At least we'll have a burial with a priest.
You gonna get rest? Wait, there are 2 exits? What is this? Oh, this one is the well. Remember this thing here. There's actually nothing to do here. Just dead end. I wonder why they would put this. Everything has a purpose. It's designed. Fine, fine. Ways.
Minor who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with a head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A myth. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Shishka?
Catherine!
Power of yours come to have a bull's head. Maybe that would explain how it...
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull, by which I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here.
Very wise.
What happened? Mino Bullman.
He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Marianne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out polishing. Queen has relations with a bow?
You're a saucy cunt. But I can assure you, there's a whole
Shut up already. Someone will hear us.
Damn it right. Knock it off with the dirty talk, father.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Everyone ready? We're...
So,
looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go.
the hell is it coming right in here?
Over here!
That's it.
Show your stuff! Take that!
There are 2 options. Either I sneak
Everyone ready?
and keep sneaking, or I go full in and kill them all. I don't even know which is better. I guess killing them all is better, since I already have the sneak skills. Very high
For
level.
an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your backs. Let's go. I've been waiting for you.
They're doing better than I thought they would do. Only because there's so many. But, and I also didn't use any potions. Let's get this fixed. To get this fixed, I will need first a marigold.
I'm all yours. Show what you're made of.
Good.
Show what you're made of! Ha! Ah! Ah! Take that! I'm all yours! Ha! Ah!
Anyone else? Guess not. That's what I thought. Put some bandages. Now some. And some. Much better. A nice little pile. Good. They even bother with the weapons. Like they have cudgels and not much. Not much indeed. This is how they came here? I think this is how they came here. I need to go here. To the south. With them having a nice little trove of torches.
This way. I have to go the opposite way.
Split. Bandage. Common mace. After this, I'll also need to make more marigold potions. I'm kinda running out. I have weak ones. I hear people talking. Are there any people left for Henry to slaughter? Oop. Can I even sneak up on this guy? In full plate?
What's that?
What a mighty soldier you are. You can move things to my horse. Four, 6, 4. I mean, I could throw. One. Okay, 20. Nourishment 100 and foods. Digestive potion. Nourishment minus. And then I could also apply a good poison. That reminds me, sword. Your maximum stamina decreases with health 30% less. Fingers, horsemanship, strong case of Bane, King, Fox, Nighthawk. Even is this? I'll drink it. Sure. Soul Maker, fly. Really, these filters don't work? Hello guys, what are you looking for me?
Alarm! He's here!
My god. I didn't know you have to do this.
I've been waiting for you.
You must have food poisoning.
No, you don't.
Silly soldiers. Okay, so I first need to charge it. Very interesting. Now it's ready, right? Good.
Over here! He's here!
Not bad. But it takes such a long time to get it ready. Wait. It's true, I did kill him.
Yeah! 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 I've been waiting for you!
Keep on waiting then. Let's get the iron. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Never know when you're gonna need them. Don't do it, doggy.
Over here!
The doggo.
Alarm! He's here!
True. Actually, let's go back to weapons. The good old bow. Much better. Am I actually supposed to continue this path?
Everyone, here!
Oh, right in the neck. Missed. Wait, you're cheating.
can still take you.
Can you though? Stop taking. I took my arrows back. I don't know, should I continue going that path? Kill more of them, or is this pointless? I don't want to backtrack. Something tells me I will. Right in that kisser.
Here he is.
Oh, you're wounded, making you the victor.
I've been waiting for you. Fuck you.
Need a better armor, mate.
Hey, he's here.
No, you don't.
Hurts, don't it? Yeah, I don't know, should I continue? Is this like an endless path of... I could continue, why not? Go.
Everyone here!
Everybody. Yeah. Huh?
I'm all yours! Show what you're made of! Go fuck yourself!
So rude. these guys are so poor. But if I go to Misk, do I have any... Marksman's kit? I mean, let's do everything. What armorer's kit? Don't have any. Have armor. Good to know.
Going the wrong way.
But this is the end. Alright, let's go back. And I'll go through the woods. There's something over here. Did that go through him?
I'm all yours.
Okay. Cave.
What the hell is going on?
You? Adam.
Che volley! Who shot that?
Oh my god. I'm not there.
Show your stuff.
I showed my stuff. Now what? Okay, let's go to the objective. Like, we've had enough screwing around. Also, I don't even think there are many people left to begin with.
For the love of Christ, I almost got killed. Who's shooting here?
Wasn't that a headshot? This was a headshot. This was a chest shot. Ugh. Let's go. Weapons.
Hey, he's here.
Oh, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What the fuck is that? A dog?
Show what you're made of. Yeah.
Doggy. I'm under suspicion. Okay. Oh, I fell.
Show what you're made of.
You're all mine. Bleeding, making me the victor yet again. Ben. Oh, I'm not bleeding, but I will. I just got my big hub. Because I fell. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back and then we continue proper. We're almost there.
For glory!
Alarm! He's here!
Are you Micah?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. Aye. I'm Micah. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you. Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
What's that? You killed him, you bastard!
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Lord Hynek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Ain't gonna see ya.
If it's not
He's got
too
an
late.
important visit.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
I know him. And I think I know why they say what they do about him.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not... And if I... Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kronstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
Why do they insist in ruining my outfits? It's just something they enjoy. What gives them pleasure? Unimmeasurable pleasure. So we're interested in the car. Okay, that's for head. Charisma. Glove. Ten, 19, 19, 7, 18, 18. Okay, pants. Why am I missing? Because I have out of 8. Ah, because they're dirty, that's why. Ugh, they look, say the least. Yeah, maybe we'll find some good. Better.
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslav.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
If you get my meaning.
Christ, what now? Perfectly, my lord.
Oh, he's running out of. Okay, let's make it based on weight. Oh. Just drop everything in the middle of the room.
I could go for something to eat now.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, Kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
I mean no discourtesy, but I've never heard of you, sir.
Fret not, I take no offense. I can tell you come from far away. Everyone here in the region knows me. I used to be the Mint Master, the king's official who oversees the Italian court, where the Prague Russian is minted out of Kuttenberg silver.
That sounds important.
Indeed it is. And that is why Sigismund stripped me of my office as soon as he took control of Kuttenberg.
I know we're in Sukdal, and that this fortress belongs to you, but I don't know anything else about it. Or about this area.
It's not exactly a royal castle, as you can see. You'll find dozens of such fortresses around Kuttenberg. As the town grew richer, many burghers wanted to climb the social ladder to join the nobility. They bought land and built fortresses. Kuttenberg is surrounded by plains, so they've been springing up like mushrooms after the rain.
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind. Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat and sleep. I'm not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so make the most of it.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, Von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. But I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Do you know Kozlik? Clever little fella. Surely he managed to get out alive.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nabokov, it was him. At least I hope so.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks. What do you think of Lord P17?
He's a real man, at least. Noble and good-mannered. But I hope his age has weakened his hearing. You should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right next to us.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
Oh. May I join you?
At least we'd only take up one of Lord P17's beds instead of two. But I'd like to get some rest. And I advise you to do the same. We have lots of work ahead of us.
Henry the dog. Okay, so Peter of Peace. Margrave. Clean up your freaking dining room. It's filthy. The garland, right?
Oh.
Whatever. Jugu. Which
Here,
I fed you in months.
Oh, what a nice day.
Next to the well, right? So
My back.
I mean, I should get this, to be honest. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to go.
I'd like to do something about that.
All right. Finally, a reasonable... Thank you, and come again, sir.
Excuse me.
Lord P17 said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Don't have a torch. Where'll be my home?
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
It was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews.
Alrighty then. Modify this and start moving to home.
And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh, well, but I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now. See you next time. Take care. Greetings.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is not my chest, but it's not stealing either. It's my chest. Cool. Yeah. Let's get the things from the... Hey. Okay, so I think he used Lovari saddle. 22, 17, 44. Okay, we take this one now. Move to inventory, good. Ooh, Brunswick's looks better. 42, 29, 50. This one is more. Big brown. And good. Transfer. Also have a look. Any of these would be better than my current. These ones are better. So bronze 6 armor already becomes obsolete. So. Interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't want it to have best stats. It was very useful. So no reason to actually complain. Kepler Saint is better. It's even better than... Is it because it's dirty? Okay. Agility. Performing a perfect dodge. A dodge in the window for a perfect block. With a 15% weapon attack. 5 seconds. Ranger run. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you'll briefly a big bonus on stamina recovery. When you slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and can start running. Okay, nimble. Dominant hand. Use one. Oh, I don't use. Yeah, I don't dodge because I have heavy armor, I think. Use one-handed weapon without a shield. Attacks, no. Featherweight. Fall damage reduced by 40. Ranger run, look. Okay. Main menu. Main. Blood of Siegfried. 4. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. Okay. If you're in an area where you have a good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Burger. In towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, gain bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Okay, memorable. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land among different groups of people. This is good, especially now that I'm in. Be memorable. Good idea to. Okay, memorable. Alright, secondary, no. Self. In shadow, when you're wanted for a crime, you gain plus. Okay, deceptive stance. Not wearing heavy armor, you can feint. Give your own opponent sure. Weasel boy. Half boy. Weasel. To agility and vitality. I don't even know. Combat. Warfare. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. The effect will only work if... Okay, masterful feint. Very difficult for an experienced warrior to respond to it. River. Whenever you perform a dodge, a perfect dodge or a sprint during combat. Sprint? That's easy to sprint, right? That fast. Blocks cost you 20% less stamina. And your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower. Ah, this might be good. I do block. Arm of Beowulf. You can use longsword together with a shield or a torch. While its superior range can prove useful, your attacks with such a weapon will be 30% slower, 20% weaker, and will cost you 20% more stamina. You'll be able to perform short sword combos, but not long sword combos. Whirlwind. If you fight with a short sword, not hunting sword or saber, its defense will be 30% higher. And your attacks and blocks will cost 20% less stamina. You know how to make good use of this? And deal 15% more crushing damage with your hunting sword. Gladiator. You fight with only one-handed sword and keep the other hand free except for a torch. Gain a 5 bonus. A fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. I could use this, I guess. Yeah, let's use this. How many points? I need one more. Short sword, hunting sword. Say strike. Okay. Marksmanship. Your first gunshot during combat will cause nearby opponents to take a temporary combat skill and morale penalty. Oh, this is a good one. Skirmisher. After shoot from a bow while on foot, your stamina will recover 25% faster. And sprinting will cost 25% less stamina, 50%. Oh, okay. Forbidden weapon. If you inflict a bleeding wound on an opponent with a crossbow bolt, bleeding will be faster and stronger. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is horseback archery. And crippling, if you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. This is a good one. This is a very good one. This one is also good. The first gunshot, but this one applies to any ranged weapon. Yeah, crippling. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's clean up the inventory as well. Player. I don't need bolts, improved hunting arrow. Sure. I have 2 daggers. Why do I Scatter shot. Even is this? A pile of scrap iron and rocks tied up in a small bag. Will shed anyone at close range. The distance is rather useless. Okay, so these are both for yeah, but they're pretty light. Bladed short, bladed short. Armor time. Why am I not wearing noble glove? Alright, food. Fine. This one, these. And these. Exotic wood, yeah. Everything. Maybe even the flowers. I need to keep a few flowers. And these ones all expired. What a shame. Yeah, whatever. We'll see about those. Also, I want to change the gloves. What's happening with the gloves? Noble gloves, aren't these better? Oh, they're... Whatever. Let's get some rest.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh. Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Careful!
Christ be praised, sir. God bless.
Bury me! Try a little! You see?
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty.
You have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mint master, and everyone knows he's on Wenceslas's side.
No, yes, but
I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
you're right. Let the ginger fox come. Our wolves will hold back his army.
Or most of them, at least.
What?
I'm just a simple village woman. But the wall above the gate is crumbling like stale bread.
What?
And the towers. The local villagers have them stuffed with hay.
But, good wife,
You don't know what you're talking
silly
about.
bastard.
There was a lot of rain, and a storm destroyed the hay sheds.
As I say, I'm just a simple village woman. But still.
I do what I can.
And I wouldn't dare say otherwise, sir. Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Go on, parry. Bad luck.
How would Harry know anything about the garrison? It's impressive to Henry, right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Eh?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Wait.
Enough! Leave me!
Okay. What am I wearing? Oh my god, it destroyed my freaking outfit again.
Greetings, and with you?
That's it?
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing. Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Careful.
God bless.
God be with you!
Thank God.
Look what I have for you.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I've got loads of scars from real battles anyway. Like here, on my other arm. A groom hit me with a crossbow nearby Yitchin. The boy was nearly 15. Poor fella.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Someone shot him?
No, he shot someone else.
Ah, I see.
And what about your eyebrow, sir? It seems a bit crooked. Do you have a scar there too?
Aye. I nearly lost my eye.
Okay,
How
enough
things,
stories.
Captain? What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
I doubt I'll ever live long enough to be as battered as you.
Ha! Looking at you, I've no fear of that. Besides, how do you know how old I am?
I don't know. From how you look?
You might be surprised. War leaves its mark on a man. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
I'll be going then.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An unexpected guest?
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhizka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
That might not end well. My ma used to say, when two different people do the same thing, it's not the same thing.
Your mother was clearly a wise woman. Nonetheless, I've heard you've had another proverb in Bohemia. Too many dogs means death for the hare.
Well, if the same applies to the ginger fox, I'm all for it.
Time will tell. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Believe me, I didn't intend in the least to make such an insinuation. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Berghoff already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Ratai.
And was he satisfied with that?
Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of Lord Capon.
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and P17 refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon.
What would I expect?
Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Inek's not alone. He has the Devil's Pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk!
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Why are his weapons gone? Swear.
Take that!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that bets for something nasty to happen in it. West of here, you can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.